while we migrated some UC technologies and really started this greater than 10 years ago, contact centers are really in this mass migration to the cloud as well. I genuinely believe that partners can take advantage of this. And by bringing those same requirements to Masergy and having conversations around that capability, they can involve themselves in helping that migration take place.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jennifer Zarate with CRN TV, here with Masergy's Maurie Munro to talk about how partners can solve today's hybrid work challenges for customers once and for all. Thank you for joining me today, Maurie.
Appreciate you having me. Thank you very much.
And it's great to have you on. So for my very first question, how has unified communications, UC as we know it, UC selling changed from the start of the pandemic to where we are today?
It's been amazing. If you could even look back 2 years and think about where we are today, you wouldn't probably guess. It's something where you worked in a single location. You didn't think of your home being a realistic environment. And now that we're on the backside of the pandemic on some level, you're probably working both at home and in the office. So we've kind of doubled the work environment available to you, and we've had to make technology requirements to accommodate it.
And with that greater productivity, how have partner sales within this space grown over the last 18 months or so?
We really recognize how the technology forced us into collaboration applications like the one we're on. We know that this is the standard of business going forward. Partners need to incorporate these solutions as part of the conversations, as part of the solution sale. So we really have witnessed not just a telephone call required to sell UC, but now a full solution incorporating collaboration. So partners' versatility is very important in today's day.
And to build on that conversation, what have you done to make this a greater business opportunity for partners?
When we look at a unified communication solution set, you have to take into consideration the application space, the transport, the performance, the security. Masergy's individual segments, network, security, and UC, are all part of a conversation set that the partners need to have. So we want them to incorporate greater versatility into the dialogue they have with customers, bringing all of these solutions to the table.
Now, to learn a little bit more about what Masergy offers, how are you seeing partners boost their infrastructure with Masergy solution sets?
It's simply getting educated. I think that the intimidation factor of security has really reduced as it's been bundled into network solutions through SD-WAN. I think that the UC solution set is pretty predictable, but now that we can incorporate it into that SD-WAN conversation, we're going to solve for transport and quality conversations. We're going to be able to take UC and bring up topics such as collaboration, where everyone hopefully has a comfort level with these types of communications and these types of applications. So one of the greatest attributes is familiarity. I think everybody's ready for the conversation. Let's have it now across all segments.
I'm now joined by Murphy Clark, Chief Operating Officer at UC Right, an MSP and Masergy partner. Thank you for joining me today, Murphy.
Thank you, Jennifer, for having me.
And it's a pleasure to have you on. So from a partner perspective, how has UC Unified Communications selling changed from the start of the pandemic to selling UC now?
It's been a dramatic shift. Prior to the pandemic, we were seeing a really significant trend towards cloud phone services such as UC as a service. We were seeing a little bit of uptake on the migration towards Microsoft Teams as a legacy PBX replacement. What happened with the onset of COVID-19, though, was like a surge that we couldn't have expected. So we were able to immediately assist those clients with a financial analysis, technical analysis of what that migration would look like, and create these really incredible recurring revenue opportunities for both us and Masergy as our partner that have really transformed our business.
And what has been the economic impact on your business?
We've seen a roughly 20% increase in top line revenue, but more importantly to us, about a 35% increase in bottom line revenue, partly because of this significant increase in the monthly recurring revenue that comes along with it. So it's been really a boon for us.
And with that, boom, what have you been hearing from customers during this time, specific to security and hybrid work challenges?
Right. So the security aspect has been huge. And customers that had people all in one environment behind network firewalls yesterday, and all of a sudden have a distributed workforce with hundreds or thousands of people working out of their homes today, it really made everyone think about how they were going to address the security. And fortunately, security is something that we as an MSP have proficiency in. And so that became an opportunity for us. And it's something that Masergy was already bringing to the table prior to the pandemic on their SD-WAN and other solutions, which meant kind of together, we had the answers to be able to address our customers' concerns right day one. And that was really, really beneficial.
So what's your overall message to partners who are tuning in about the importance of collaboration solutions in the future of hybrid work, including unified communications?
Technologies are consolidating, and we want them to include this springboard we've already had into collaboration through the pandemic, but now to incorporate additional technologies we've been discussing. Bring the SD-WAN conversation to the table. Allow the transport of that voice packet to be enhanced through these other capabilities that prioritize the packet. Make it a business-grade experience. And in doing so, secure it all at the same time. So partners really are on the doorstep of leading conversations through collaboration to go into these additional dialogues that will help them retain customers and be of greater value.